Supreme Court rumble. Look which Supreme Court justice is about to leave. Ooh, boy. President Trump has kept his word to conservatives. He put a conservative on the Supreme Court when he appointed Justice Neil Gorsuch. Now, NBC News and MSNBC host Christopher Hayes have announced that they think there is about to leave. Here is what Roger Stone said about the issue.
Well, my friend, what is the big breaking news today?
Well, I can now tell you authoritatively, Alex, that the president has been informed of the coming resignation of Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy through a back channel. This sets off a furious campaign now to place the next Supreme Court justice. The front runner in that sweepstake is clearly Judge Neil Hartigan from the Western District of Pennsylvania. Now, Hartigan was thought to be the runner-up when Judge Gorsuch was selected, and is also known to be the personal favorite of Marianne Trump Berry, the esteemed Reagan appointee to the bench in New Jersey. He is a conservative, not necessarily a libertarian conservative.
So you're giving us the exclusive. This hasn't broken yet?
This has not broken yet. Let me continue, if I may, and say that Senator Charles Grassley has his own candidate who is not Judge Hartigan for this slot and has made the White House very aware of his position. Remember that Grassley's assistance would be required to get the nominee through the Senate.
But the big news is that the Justice Kennedy is stepping down.
I think that's the news, but I also think a quick handicap is crucial here. Hartigan, the front runner, Grassley with his own candidate that we will identify here at InfoWars, perhaps when we get together. And then, of course, the dark horse in this, and this is very important, Judge Andrew Napolitano. Now, what's not known, Alex, is whether the president is going to go to the list that he released in the election. He only said that he would choose his first justice from that list, and indeed he did. If the list were out the window and he had a broader selection, Hartigan was on the list. Grassley's candidate was not a judge on the list. And of course, Judge Napolitano is the outside the box theory, but known to be a personal favorite of the president himself.
Well, a little bird told me, and I checked with another bird, that Trump promised to go off the list for the first one, but said on the second one he was leaning towards Napolitano. Was that accurate?
I had heard that too. I think what he said was he was leaning towards a more libertarian-oriented choice, and we know that he's fond of the judge. So that's at a minimum.
Well, Napolitano is so incredibly smart. He's got the background. They put a lot of big state judges in the Supreme Court before. It would energize Trump's base. I mean, you talk about a death blow. Judge Andrew Napolitano on the Supreme Court, man.
Pardon me. You're absolutely right. Look, Felix Frankfurter was a state jurist, I believe, before going to the bench, one of the greatest Supreme Court justices. So this is going to cause a ripple in official Washington. The president clearly, as I said earlier, has been told that that a letter from Justice Kennedy is supposedly imminent.
All right, we're going to get a transcript of this out right now. Roger Stone, the president has been told that the letter is imminent of Justice Kennedy's resignation. Let's put that out right now, get this snipped out this last 5 minutes and put up on YouTube and Facebook as soon as possible. And, of course, you've given us so many big exclusives. I guess this will be one more fake news story like Cernovich, getting it directly from the White House, that it was Susan Rice that did the leaking.
Well, let me say this, Alex. Now that we have made this public, is imminent in Washington time a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, a month. But this is surely coming, this retirement. Once we expose the politics of it, obviously liberals will urge Kennedy to hang on, not wanting to hand President Trump yet another seat.
Sure, sure. Well, the statesman's asking, is he getting ready? You say the word is he is.
Well, another Supreme Court justice gonna retire. NBC Christopher Hayes confirmed the chance that Kennedy may retire very soon. Hayes thinks that this could lead to the repeal of Roe versus Wade. There you go, people. Until next time, this is Terry.